Good morning, class. I hope you all had a great week. Today's starting question is, what factors play a role in getting into college? I want you to take about 5 seconds to think about it and then popcorn your answers.
Your SAT scores.
SAT,
Your rank in class,
class rank,
your extracurricular activities,
activities. Anything else?
Your rank. Oh, you said that. Your grade point average.
Yes, GPA, that's important. Anything else?
Cost.
Cost. Yeah, you definitely want to think about how much it's going to cost to go to that school. These are all great answers. Some things I want to highlight from this today are SAT scores, GPA, and class rank. Okay, so when you're thinking about schools to apply to, these are all things to keep in mind, but I also want you to think about these three words: reach, match, and safety. So just thinking about the word reach, what comes to mind?
You're trying to achieve something. It's like it's out there for you to
Right.
get.
It's like a stretch.
Right.
And what about match?
it fits exactly.
Right, it's like a perfect fit. And safety,
Like your comfort zone.
comfort, right? It's like security. Okay. So when you think about schools and the different schools that you want to apply to, you should always make sure you have some reach schools, some match schools, and some safety schools. So now what does that look like? If we think about us as a student profile, we have an SAT score of, let's say, 1900 and a GPA of a 3.7. So we want to look at our profile and match it with other school profiles to figure out if it's a reach, a match, or a safety. So if I have school A and they accept students with an average SAT score of a 2100 and a GPA of a 4.0. What kind of school would that be?
Reach.
That's a reach.
Right, it's a reach. And why is that?
Because you don't fall perfectly in their parameters.
Exactly. So now let's look at school B. And they have an average SAT of a 1900 and a GPA of a 3.7. What kind of school would that be?
Match.
Right, match. Now here's a key point. Just because a school is a match does not mean that you are guaranteed acceptance into that school. Does anyone want to take a guess as to why?
Because the the average SAT and GPAs are averages. So just because you like have that certain amount, there might be other people with greater than that to get in.
Right, exactly. And also things like your college essays, your recommendations, your extracurricular activities, those all play a role into you getting into a school. And then a safety school might look like an SAT of 1,000 and a GPA of a 2.7.